So try practicing some input output with the code in Python. So try to take an integer, two integers as input, compute their sum. So let's quickly do that. Help me out. I want to take two integers as input in Python and compute their sum. How do I go about doing it? Anyone who can try writing a code for this? Take two integers and compute their sum. Compute and print their sum, obviously. So how do we take input? What is the function to take input? Or what is the keyword to take input? Input, simple input. I said they are integers, right? So x equal to 2. So we want to take those integers from the user, right? We don't want to take any numbers. We don't want to take x equal to 2, y equal to 3, right? Similarly, int a equal to 12. Again, there is no type initially defined in Python. You cannot say int something. You just say variable name equal to whatever value. So x equal to 12 is the way you will declare it, right? Not int x equal to 12. Does that make sense? Int syntax was for C++. Okay. Okay. So what we want to do? We want to take two numbers. So let's say first number is a. We want to take it from the user, integer form of it. So I'll say int of input. Similarly, I want to take one more number. And finally, what do I want? I want the sum of it. So I'll say print a plus b. Does this make sense? Take first input, convert it into integer, store it in a variable a. Take second input, convert it into integer, store it in a variable b. Then do a plus b and print it out. Does this make sense? Let me run this. So first number, let's say, is 5. Second number is 2. So I get 7. Okay. So far, is this making sense to everyone? I think few of you also got the correct answers. So that is great. Yeah. So Sonal, the only problem that you were doing is in input, we don't write a here, right? So whatever we get from input, we store it in a variable, right? So remember, print mein kya ho raha hai? Print mein you are giving it something. So whatever is in bracket is like an input. So you are giving it in something, and it is printing it on the shell. Input mein kya ho raha hai? Ulta ho raha hai. You are not giving it something. So bracket mein you write whatever you are giving the code as input, right? So input mein you don't need to give anything, but whatever you get back from it, that you store, right? Does this make sense how the two are different? Yes or no? Print mein you are giving something and that is shown here. Input mein you are expecting the input. Whatever you're getting back, that you are storing. So that is why you store whatever you get back in a variable X. Okay. Yeah. No worries, no worries. Initially, all these things happen. So yeah.